Dharinder Tyal is joining us live. Dr. Dharinder Tyal is spokesperson of the BJP. Dr. Tyal, welcome to NewsX. Thank you for being with us today. The Congress party believe that Rahul Gandhi was making a broader point. They are saying that Indians are no longer fearful of Prime Minister Modi and the BJP after 24. Rahul Gandhi also raising several issues in the United States of America. How do you view his address and how do you respond to it?
Oh, thank you, Uday. In fact, if one was to listen to Rahul Gandhi and also to Dr. Pooja Tripathi, one would get a feeling that maybe it is Congress which has got 400 power this time. I mean, they don't realize somewhere that for the last 3 elections put together, they are not even equal to what BJP has got. But somewhere the gentleman and the lady are in La La Land. He actually called it a victory in his statement. He's called it a victory of the Congress. At 97, you haven't even touched 100. And when you talk about that the people are no longer afraid, the people were so scared that they voted the BJP back to power the 3rd time. Come on, wake up! See the facts. 3rd time in a row you've been routed. Just because you've got a few more seats this time, so Mama said, no, all is well with you. That is what Congress is about. Number 1. Number 2, a critical difference. Now, they have raised the issue of what is RSS about, and I will tell you what RSS and BJP, what is it about, and what is Bhartiyata about, and what is Bhartiya Sanskar about. Vajpayee ji, as an opposition leader, was sent to the UN, and when there he was asked, but you are from the opposition. He says, no, today I'm standing here for my country. When I go back, I will take on my role of the opposition. And here is a leader of the opposition who at every conceivable opportunity, whenever he goes abroad, has nothing but bad words for the India and good words for his first love, China. Because she's been talking so much about China, let's talk about China. What is that MOU, secret MOU, that has been signed by the Congress party to save its government at that time when the communist parties were withdrawing their support from the UPA? Why is that document not in public domain? What is secret about that document? Why did Rahul Gandhi deny going to the Chinese embassy when Pokalam was on? Why did he deny meeting the Chinese when he went to Mansarovar? All of which came out. What was going on and what is going on with China? Take another instance, and every Indian should be concerned about this. When the conflict with China was on, at that time Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary said the Indian forces have the guts and the courage and the valor that they can defang the Chinese dragon. He was made to delete that tweet. What was wrong with this tweet? Because the Chinese bosses said, what are you doing? You can't criticize us. He was made to delete that tweet. It is there in public domain. It can be checked up. The other thing, which is very critical here, is when he says the idea of India. Yes. He's talked about the 100 years of RSS. I'm going to talk about the 100 years of or more of the Grand Old Party. What is their DNA? This is A.O. Hume's party. This is the British Bread Party. Their DNA is divide and rule. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, we are diverse people, different people who've come together to form one nation. No, we're not. We are one people who have their individual differences, just like the siblings or kids of the same parents.
Yes.
The proof of this lies in the statement of the gentleman who has been reinstated and who welcomed him in Texas, Mr. Sam Petroda, who said the North Indians are like whites, the South Indians are like Africans, the East Indians are like Chinese, the West Indians are like Arabs. And they have reinstated him. By reinstating him immediately after the elections, Congress has clearly demonstrated they stand by his statement. And that is the idea. He speaks Amrit Pal's language. He does not speak the language of B.R. Ambedkar.
Okay.
B.R. Ambedkar had said that India is an indestructible union of destructible states.
Right. But the Congress party believes, obviously, and the opposition parties believe, Dharinder Tyal, that, that their pitch of, the caste census and, of course, on the caste breakup of the country and equal representation for different castes is working based on the previous results. They also feel that the issue of unemployment is working, which is why this pitch is repeatedly made by Mr. Gandhi and by other opposition leaders.
So clearly you are saying that it is a political pitch from them. It is a sign of desperation because they are likely to be wiped out. The private limited company is losing its shares, and where is the money going to come from? So somehow anything, I mean, look at the statement. I mean, if you say no Lala land, a wonderful statement, khat, a lakh of rupees per family per year. 32 crore households in India. So 32 lakh crores to be given out. 32 lakh crores is the annual revenue of India. So what are we talking about? Everything is going to be given away? No, they knew well enough. हमने तो सरकार बनाना ही है. So since we are not going to form the government, let's say whatever. So a crazy scheme is given to the people. Anything to just get back into that power. Nothing is above power. For the RSS, for the BJP, the country is first. And to say somebody is afraid of the Prime Minister, there's only one person and one party that is afraid of the Prime Minister. That is Rahul Gandhi and Congress.
Okay, how do you also view what he said about the fact that, India and the US is struggling with unemployment, but China and Vietnam aren't?
No, China, he has praised all along. Let me take you back. When he went to UK last time, go through his PPT. In his PPT, and I'll just read it for you. It is so hilarious. It is so hilarious what he said there. He says individual liberty is not central to the Chinese idea. So you can't have a patent, you can't have a copyright, nothing belongs to you. So individual liberty is not central to the Chinese idea. They have had too many revolutions. Society needs to be in harmony. So Tiananmen Square, as per him, is justified. So he even justifies everything China does. If there is no liberty in China, he justifies that also. Today, when the country is leading in production, you have the best GDP in the world.
Okay.
You are leading on all counts, your fiscal deficit is down. I mean, just one point I want to make. If your GDP is going up by 8%, then who is doing that additional protection or that additional production?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.